Bro. They keep on freaking... The stream keeps crashing. I hate it. Okay, there. Jeez. Bro. Keeps on shutting down, it's so annoying. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, decided to take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri should try to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Luke, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head certainly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. When I'm scared when it's like gonna glitch out again. I don't know if it is anytime soon. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. That's all stuff we've read before. You know what, let's skip through it. Let's skip through it and we'll see if something different happens. Did she come in at this part before or what? Anyways. You think the game's gonna notice that I'm like skipping through really fast? She keeps looking straight at me. That's making me uncomfortable, especially after what happened before. You wouldn't like them. Nat and Yuri? Why are they shortening it like that? Hold up. Nat and Yuri? Okay. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. So I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Alright, this is gonna be the first time I write a poem then. After this whole ordeal. Monica may have convinced... Alright, this is new. Somewhat. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All the girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Don't look at me, don't look at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is... Oh, okay. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I have been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these. Okay, right. Okay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Luke?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be so prepared.
Luke, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? And with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more.
Luke, I would look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, you already know how I do. What the heck? With that, I depart the club room, make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Oh yeah, okay. No Sayuri. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? But I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Heck yeah. Alright, let's save over here. Oh, I don't really like having the same freaking home page for the saves. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come find me. There is no good fortune around here, bro. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I'm so scared. A dream. I was wandering in a... Whoa, voice crack. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, and ceiling and walls beyond a deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My legs were already getting tired. Okay, we're good. Alright, we already went for Natsuki last time, so let's mod check. What up, Axel? What up? Alright, we're gonna go for Yuri this time since we went for Natsuki the first time. Let's go for heart. Oh well, god dang it. Cage. Philosophy. Ooh, secretive. I already know. Shame. Incongruent. Whatever that is. Meager. Do kawaii. Hey, how about you jumpy off a cliff? Get it? Get it? Cause like, yeah. Grief. Melancholy. Death. Extreme? Yo, I'm about to go 19 out of 20 with this. Tears, flee, misery, pain, captive. Hey, if you gotta ruin Halloween, just watch the stream. It's gonna be all better. What are you talking about? Eternity. Fickle. Oh, spit. God dang it. Alright, 18 out of 20 then. Broken. I'm like that. These things thugs outside, bro.
Hi again, Luke. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Luke. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Yo, now's not the time for this. Is the soundtrack faster? I don't know. Everything's like extremely scary right now. I don't mess with horror.
You had already been dragged here by Monica, and I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then we won't see the end.
She's covering up the text. What is with this?
Monica?
Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between studying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back into her seat. Is it tilted? The screen is tilted. It's like moving. Okay.
I'm sorry, Luke. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glare.
Anyway, now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Well, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything.
No, it's not like that, Yuri. I just want to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. We can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. I think everything is settled. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Wait, let me save real quick. Alright, we good. Am I tripping? Oh, wait, no, that's an autosave, my bad. Oh, okay. I keep thinking my stuff gets overridden, but no. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. What the? Okay. I think she may have noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. Definitely makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just
Is something wrong with her eyes? Yo, her eyes are moving closer. What the heck? No, it's just her one eye. Her one eye is moving off to the side. That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to read some of it. Okay.